Hi there Aries, I'm Ellie Rose for Psychic Future. This is your horoscope for the 9th to the 15th of March. So this week we have got two big things happening. We have got a full moon in Virgo and we have also got the end of Mercury retrograde. Now these two things are actually quite interlinked because obviously Mercury retrograde, Mercury is the ruler of Virgo and Gemini. So now we're having this full moon in Virgo. It's almost like marking the end of Mercury retrograde, and it's kind of trying to shine a light on some things that we might have learned throughout Mercury retrograde. So for you in particular Aries, these things might have been to do with your relationships in your life. So perhaps you might have had some communication issues with family, friends, workplace. You might have found that people aren't understanding you in a way that you intended. So maybe you say something and someone gets the wrong idea, or vice versa, someone says something to you and you've got the wrong idea. So a lot of these kind of like little relationship niggles and miscommunications have been because of Mercury retrograde, which now that it is ending this week, we have got what's called the shadow period, which is when Mercury has been looking like it's been moving backwards, is now going back over the same points. So for the non-astrology people amongst you, that basically means that now we have a few days to really sink in these lessons that we've been trying to learn over the past 3 weeks. So anything that has been teaching you how to have more clarity, how to speak more truthfully, how to just be yourself in all situations and try to be kind of like open. Little things like you might find that again you've got these kind of little forgetful times. You might find you're not feeling very organised. You might find these miscommunications still going on, but they're only happening to try and teach you something, trying to teach you something about how to communicate with somebody else and how to like put across your own truth, like I said before. If you've been following the last few weeks, we've been talking quite a lot about this idea of how you are speaking from the heart. So if you're speaking from the heart, you're very clear, you're very direct, you're very honest. That is not to say that if you're not speaking from the heart that you're not honest. It just means that you're not trying to people please. You're not trying to make sure that everybody is okay above yourself. If you are really learning these lessons of Mercury retrograde, you are being true to yourself. So you're saying no when you need to say no. You're saying, hey, I can't do that. I don't have enough time. I've got too much on my plate already. You're not just trying to constantly please everybody at the expense of your own life. So this is what this full moon in Virgo will teach you. It will be showing you how to say no to people. It will be showing you how to speak clearly. And it might highlight some particular issues in your life where you do need to do those a little bit more. Maybe you need to set some boundaries with some people. Maybe you need to take some more time off work or time away from people to yourself. So that is all for your full moon. I hope it is a very nice one for you and that you learn lots of good lessons, and I will see you next week.